doing today? Everybody is a special way. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. If you here and I'm there and you here, that means we're everywhere. Ha ha! How you doing today? We're gonna step it up a little bit, The first thing is, the fake motherfucker. I hate a fake ass nigga on the wall. Just get back on the wall. Okay, check it out. Now what I want you to do, I want you to go get your state constitution and read it. This is what I want you to do. We get ready to step up the game. Anybody can be a gangster. Anybody can be a rapper. You know why people rap so much? Do you know why people rap so much? Because when they was institutionalized, they were told to shut up, fold their hands, put it on the desk, and if they was good, they tell you to get some rest and rest your brain. If not, if you was bad, they put your head on the table. You remember them days? Then you raise your hand. That was sailors. That was giving the praise to the teacher who was the leacher. Okay, so what we have to do now, we have to start a new way of teaching, and that's with the YouTube. We're going to start teaching on the YouTube. Take what we got, get what we need, do what we got to do. So we're going to open the book right there. This for all y'all show and prove Missourians. This particular book is the Constitution, and it must be read. And when you read the Constitution, you get fed. You get to understand. You get to understand what's going on. I'm going to read a little bit to you each and every day until we finish the whole book. How about that? Okay, it's the Constitution of the State of Missouri and the Constitution of the United States. It was revised. It was Jason Kanders, the Secretary of State, and this was revised in January 2013. So we're like 2015. So it's still new because they mailed it to me. It says, from Jason Kanders, Secretary of State, the State of Missouri. Bam. Okay, you got that right. It says, and this is to my Elohim family, one state at a time, we're going to understand how to engage in this mother, okay, and do what we need to do. Okay, check it. It says, dear fellow Missourians, as your state of Secretary of State, it's my pleasure to provide you with a copy of both the Missouri Constitution and the Constitution of the United States. These are the documents that provide the framework for the freedoms and rights that we hold most dear. They represent both the celebration of our past as well as a path for our journey into the future. Missouri became a state in the year 1821 and has adopted 4 constitutions in that time. The first was adopted in 1820 and the most recent was adopted in 1945. Since then, this document has been amended many times to reflect the changes in our collective experiences and expanding knowledge. Currently, the Missouri Constitution is more than 8 times the length of the United States Constitution. The government has an obligation to serve the people, and these constitutions form the parameters to which our government fulfill those obligations. Missourians have sworn oath to these documents. And in almost every corner of the world, Missourians have died defending and upholding these oaths. It is the duty of every Missourian to honor their sacrifices by participating in and strengthening the democracy that makes Missouri such a wonderful place. I hope that the documents contained within these pages will help you understand the ways your government works and enable you to be more informed participant in the democratic process. If my office can assist you in any way, please do not hesitate to contact us. We are here to serve you. Sincerely, Jason Kander, Secretary of State. Now that was very nice of him. But it's always something, right? I'd be like, there's always something. First of all, it says just to strengthen the democracy. I think it's to strengthen the republic. And that's where a lot of people is misconstrued about the type of government we have. We have a republic government, not a democracy. Democracy snuck in and turned things around, and that's when other things start happening, as we'll see. But we're not going to talk about that now. We're going to talk about the Constitution. Okay, so that was the letter. Now we're going to read the contents of the Constitution. The Constitution of Missouri. Page 1, the Act of Admission. Then it goes to the Ordinance of Acceptance, the Admission of Missouri into the Union, a Solemn Public Act, a Proclamation, the Preamble. Then you have the Article 1, Bill of Rights, Article 2, the Distribution of Powers, Article 3, the Legislative Department, the Legislature's Proceedings, Limitation of Legislative Powers, the State Lottery, Initiative Referendum, Article 4, Executive Department, Article 4, the Revenue, Highways and Transportation, Agriculture, Economic Development, Insurance, Social Service, Mental Health, Conservation, Natural Resources, Public Safety, Labor and Industry Relations, Office of Administrations, Appointment of Administrative Heads, Higher Education, Non-Discrimination in Appointments. Article 5 is Judicial Department and Schedule. Article 6 is the local government, special charters, local government, finances, City and County of St. Louis, City of St. Louis. Article 7 is the public offices. Article 8 is suffrage and elections. Article 9 is education. Article 10 is taxation. And Article 11 is corporations. Then you have corporations, railroads, banks. Article 12 is amending the Constitution and schedule. Article 13 is public employments, and then you have the index. As you go along, you have the Constitution of the United States also. You have the preamble. You have Article 1, which is Legislative Department. Article 2, Executive Department. Article 3, Judicial Department. Article 4, State and Territories. Article 5, Amendments to the Constitutions. Article 6, Miscellaneous Provisions. And Article 7 is Ratification and Amendments. The Constitution of the State of Missouri is published by the Office of the Secretary of State, pursuant to Revised Statute of Missouri 2.110. Copies of Missouri Constitution are available in limited quality without charge by writing to Secretary of State Robin Carnahan and put attention Publications, Post Office Box 1767, Jefferson City, Missouri 65102-1767. This information was produced at public expense and is made available for the purpose stated by the requester. Political, commercial, or other non-public informational use may consist of misuse of public resources and may result in denial of future requests by the offending party. So basically that was this book here, which is called the Constitution. Now, what we need to do, whatever state you in, you need to write them, get the book, it's free of charge, and we're going to go over all the state constitutions, and we're going to go over the federal constitution, and this is what we came to do.